All right, and here we are. Good evening. Let's see. Yeah, sorry for the slightly late start. I had to... Ow! Oh, hey TPR, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, had a little bit of a scare right before stream because, for some reason, my phone wouldn't connect to VBridger. Ow! Ah, good evening, Zoria. Wait, let me load up the thing. Did I do a thing that I needed to emit to on stream, or am I good? Nope, not that one. I should have had this ready ahead of time. Zoria, I got it right. Haha. One of these days I get it right the first time, and tonight that was tonight. So, hooray, go me. Yeah, for some reason VBridger wasn't working. Is this Peter Weller? Well, it's Robocop. I don't know if they got him to voice. Also, good evening. Good to see you, crew. I don't know if he voiced the role. I haven't actually researched this game too terribly much. It came recommended by a couple of people, and it was on sale around the holidays, so I figured, why the heck not? I've been wanting to play more first-person shooters anyway. But yeah, VBridger kind of stopped working and wouldn't connect to my tracking phone right before stream. So, that was worrying. Hey, let me show you what happens if VBridger's turned off. So you know how my mouth is, like, working properly? Yeah, if I turn off VBridger... Oh, wrong button. If I turn off VBridger, my teeth don't work anymore. You know, teeth are supposed to work. And they don't. But with VBridger up and running, it does work. So hooray. When in doubt, restart the computer. I love and hate how often that works. But yes, Peter Weller. I don't know. I think actually the first person I heard about this game from is actually my boss. Yeah, one of my bosses was recommending this game. I don't think he worked on it, but I think he knew a bunch of people who did. So, you look like a boxer with a mouthpiece. Huh, let's fiddle with that. Okay, VBridger is off. Yeah, it does kind of look like a mouthpiece, doesn't it? Bah. Okay, enough messing with that. Oh, before we dive in, I do have a little bit of news. So this Saturday, I am going to stick with my original plan and do a Gunpla stream. I'm probably going to start doing some cleanup on 3 or 4 kits. Reku Sports Toggle, Spudball. Spudball, how would that work? I don't know, I'll workshop that. I do want to start setting up a couple of new toggles and redeems and whatnot, particularly for things like, oh, while I've got it up, one moment. By the way, I'm sorry the music keeps muting all the time. This is one of those games where the music track just turns off if you're not focused on it. I'm going to go ahead and post the survey link again. I'm still accepting feedback. I'm going to post it over. Yeah. Yes. If you would like to give your input on how things are going, how you like my streams, what you would like to start seeing, this is your opportunity. And where's my game window? There's my game window. But yeah, so some of the feedback I've gotten so far suggests people really like the Viz effects kinds of effects. That's redundant. Some of the visual effect filters, like the Game Boy mode and the manga mode and whatnot. I don't immediately know what else I can do along those lines, but I'd love to play around. So if that's what y'all want to see, I might start doing more of that. But yes, this Saturday, 10 a.m. US Eastern Time. Let's see. Anyways, bruv, I'm a lurk now. It's 4:30 a.m. here. Happy streaming and good day, y'all. Oh, wow. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, get some sleep, crew. Maybe we'll catch up later. But yeah, Saturday morning, I will still be doing Gunpla for this week. I've got like 3 or 4 kits that are assembled, but need decals, panel lines, all that fun stuff. And I need to not start new kits before I finish those. I should be putting these things on display instead of just endlessly building more kits. Even though that is a way to get through the backlog. But after that, I might take a little bit of a break on Gunpla stuff because I have my next Live 2D project in. Yeah. My friend Sparrow, who drew this model sheet here, has finished revisions on her model that she would like to have done. She has a whole new outfit, and I'm going to start rigging that up. So I'm not starting that this Saturday, but I may do that for the next couple of Saturday streams. We'll see what happens. Other than that, nothing immediately in terms of programming notes. I do have a couple of collabs lined up. Collabs. Not sure where the emphasis goes on that syllable. But I do have some collabs coming up late January, early February that I'll be posting about a little closer till. So, yeah, that's enough stalling from me. Let's play a video game. Let's see. I did load this game up earlier just to make sure it was working properly, but I have not actually played this yet. So, let's start a new campaign. Start things on normal. I did skip these intro cutscenes earlier, so let's watch some TV. Wow.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12.
Oh, my model is chugging.
Homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys.
Hopefully this is just a loading issue.
News, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers.
That's a lot of cops.
From the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running.
Every time I hear OCP, I don't think of Omni Consumer Products. I think of oatmeal cream pies.
Cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
Okay.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye.
Okay, so it's whenever this reporter is on screen that the frame rate lags.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Oh.
Disturbance? Hello. I'm a big fan. Now move.
That's curious. There's an error on his shadow. It's not rendering across the whole desk.
Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business.
So the Torchheads are pulling like a Kanye West. I'm just going to kick you off stage and give my spiel.
The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you.
Social media?
But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here.
I'm a little annoyed that my model's janking up. Hopefully it'll just be for this opening video.
Officer Howard to illustrate the point.
Hello, Officer Howard.
See, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke.
Nuke.
Man, you're gonna have the time of your life.
Oh, I get it. They're gonna make him OD and die.
Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money.
Old-fashioned murder. The best kind of murder.
So let's talk.
Don't think about what I mean by that, because I don't know. Yeah, something about that intro video just made my computer chug. That's weird. Oh, something's... CPU usage is really high. Huh. That's weird. Robocop. It's been a long time since I've watched any of the Robocop movies. I don't know that I've ever actually seen Robocop 2. I know I've seen the first one, not too terribly long ago. Let me check one thing in my settings. Oh, geez, what the? Okay. Just checking one more thing on my system. Okay. Trying to see, for some reason my CPU is like 100%. I'm trying to see what's using it. Okay. I'm just gonna close that. Okay, that's better. Okay, for some reason my VPN was just like completely just obliterating the CPU. Let's just close that down. There we go. Those are some good numbers. I like those better. All right, and now back to your regularly scheduled stream. Oh, kitty.
Shaking. Judgment Day is here.
Be safe, kitty.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go
Oh.
get him, Robo.
How you doing? Are you available later? Okay, I'm already kind of liking, Robocop is not like a super fast combat robot. He's just absolutely unstoppable. And I don't know if it's coming through, but watch the HUD as I walk around. It bounces up and down. Like, even just the HUD motion shows the weight of this very, very heavy robot man. I like that. Though I could see it being a little dizzying for some people. Oh, I should pay attention to the game world.
I'll get one of the paramedics to check on her.
Nice, nice, cool. Yeah, I heard this game recommended as like kind of a rare example of like a AA production level game, because this game looks good. No real complaints. I can tell it kind of lacks a little extra something of like a full-on AAA game, but not every game needs to have... Oh, kitty. Aw, hey, buddy. Oh, you asshole. You asshole cat. I love you. Oh my god, what's wrong with your arm? I am so confused right now. Okay. No, I gotta go back and look at it. This is what I do for a living. What is going on with your paw? Okay, they don't have the rig set up right on that cat. Or really, is it a rig or a skinning issue? It's a skinning issue. They don't have the weight smoothed very well between the upper arm and the rest of the body. Okay, that's enough of that.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
If you're running out of body bags, why did you call me?
Milligrams of diazepam to make it
Make it double.
You're not telling me where to go.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir,
I need to set my break timer.
over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's
Haha, wife
let's get you
joke.
patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry!
sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
I think the police should have worded that a little better.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
I am the reinforcement. Oh, hey, he said the thing.
Like that?
I was kidding.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Haha, he walks slow.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Bang.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
How are they anything less than like,
Drop it, scum.
oh shit, it's Robocop?
Oh shit, it's Robocop!
Oh, okay, there, he said it. Wait a minute, this is Robocop. I don't have to shoot him in the head. I could shoot them in the head. Up, can't shoot you. There you go. Oh, wonderful. Oh, we are gonna have a good time. Press right click to use Robocop vision to investigate individuals or objects. Ooh, we got other weapons. Cool, cool. So what I was testing just then is I believe there's a moment in Robocop 1 where instead of shooting a guy in the head, he kind of shoots him... I mean, he shoots him in the dick. He shoots him in the dick. And it looks like in this game, shooting someone in the groin does headshot damage. I appreciate that level of accuracy to the source material. Yep. It's actually harder to do that than to shoot him in the head. Oh, I've taken damage. I should be less concerned with the meme and more with surviving. Oh. Oh, okay, we've got repair items. Give me. I don't need a 9mm. I can't imagine that's better than the Auto 9.
All personnel, leave immediately.
Oh, wait. Did I go this way? Eliminate threats. Oh, ammo. Don't mind if I do.
Evacuate
Hey, who's shooting me? Oh. Okay, now I call the elevator.
Warning. All personnel.
So I wonder if this is going to be kind of a Helldivers 2 situation where, like, in the level, it's fine, but something about the loading screen, interim screens just kills my compy.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
The metal material in Robocop looks really, really good.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
Janitor?
After you. They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Ooh, a thingy. Stolen wallet. Oh, we collected evidence. Do we need that much more evidence of crime
That
here? Because,
graffiti
like,
is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Press H to heal yourself. Already did that, buddy. OCP recovery charge. Okay. But yeah, OCP. I always think of oatmeal cream pies. Because whenever I was hanging out with friends in college for like D&D or whatnot, we'd take turns bringing a box of oatmeal cream pies for the session. Good times. Although, not too terribly long ago, we actually got like oatmeal cream pies for the first time in a decade. And it's like, my God, what was I doing to myself? These are horrible. Like, they taste good, but it's too much. Rage.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
I will shoot everyone in the dick. I will never get tired of that. Oh, thanks, buddy. This is the best game ever. Excuse me. Hint program. Oh. Cause of death, nuke overdose. Lovely. What are some of these posters? Detroit City Police. Sharpen your shooting skills. Red market organ selling. Ugh. Payday loans up to $500. Okay, might as well spend the charge since I got more to get here. Another hint program. Oh. You can deal a powerful punch with your fist. Press the middle mouse button or F to punch. But why punch when you can shoot him in the dick?
Almost there.
Got an SMG? Ah, thank you. I require your ammunition.
Gotta say,
Up.
I did not expect such a big crowd.
Any other fun stuff? Incriminating documents. Wait a second. Does this thing have frame gen? Upscaling, resolution scale. I don't see any frame generation. There is, I want to turn that shit off. What if I do this? Okay, nope. Yeah, I'm guessing there is some kind of filter or frame generation going on. That's okay, it doesn't hurt anything. Oh. Oh, that reminds me, NVIDIA did do its keynote last week for the GeForce 5000 series. I didn't watch the keynote. I read some of the articles afterwards, and yeah, it's going to be more powerful, but I don't like that they're really doubling down on, hey, use frame generation instead of having actual frame rates. Be very curious to see the actual frame rate improvement from next gen. Oh, that's a grenade. A lot of dicks that need shooting. I threw a dude at a dude. I'm sorry, I just love that little attention to detail. that shooting someone in the junk is an instant kill. Which, I mean, let's be honest. A lot of blood vessels around there. If you do get shot there, you're gonna have a bad time. Ooh, an assault rifle. We best. You best what?
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
Pull lever. Oh, it needs a fuse or something. You can use Robocop vision to investigate objects or people to find clues. Investigable. I guess that's the word. Objects are marked with a question mark. Press right click while looking at to investigate them. Scan results. Short circuit detected. Am I going to rip out the wires?
A short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
Chewing gum.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Is Robocop using lip gloss? No judgment, just observing.
Huh?
Oh, hey, it's Mr. Torchhead. Up, Torchy.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
I just noticed his tank top says winners do drugs.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
I saw a dick I haven't shot.
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
What a pal.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys. The police dog and its bitch.
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna
Oh,
take that
sick
back.
burn. Okay, those glasses don't work with that hair.
Scumbag.
Important thighs. Ooh. Give me something to throw. Computer! Aha!
I've got one.
More things to throw. I want to throw more computers at people. Oh, more things. Fake ID. Oh, handbag. Man, these guys have all sorts of evidence. Boink. Okay, I don't actually need to do that. We have the technology. Proceeds to throw the computer at the torch heads. I mean, it's there. Catch! I missed. Oh, no, I didn't.
Nice idiot.
Ooh, evidence. Oh, wait, nope. Aha! You know what's more satisfying than throwing computers at people, though? Shooting them in the dick. I'm 12. I will never not giggle at that. Oh, I don't like this gun as much. It's harder to see, harder to use iron sights. There we go. Probably more accurate at range, but, you know,
Mess.
must be dedicated to the craft. Any other evidence? Evidence. Oh, computer. Remember, kids, always log out of your workstation at the end of the day. Or else Robocop will throw your computer at criminals. Damn it. Another OCP charge. They're giving us lots of these. Evidence. Television. Oh, I just about threw one at Anne. Get out of here. Think it'll let us do that? Nope, it won't. Oh, let's see. What Robocop says to me in the bathroom, come quietly or there will be trouble. Moku, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I just started playing this game a few minutes ago. I am marveling at the attention to detail regarding the source material, i.e. hitboxes. Yeah, I picked this game up on sale recently. Was looking for a new first-person shooter to play, and at least at a glance, oh, I'm gonna have a good time with this. Hope your evening is going well. Punk Power. Any other evidence? Oh. Locked. Hostage. Oh. Okay, when you face criminals who have taken hostage, you only have a few seconds to eliminate the threat and protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge. So we already had one segment where it seemed to kind of like slow down for bullet time. I wonder if that's something we can control, because that would be super useful if we could do it manually. Got him. I mean, I could have gone for style points, but we had to save the hostages.
See a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued
That is the bottom of my teacup.
one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen.
Tea.
Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Boiled leaf juice. Got heal charges. I think I've got enough, but... Okay, yeah, at maximum. Do I need to heal? Nope, I guess not. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Wait a minute. Oh. They did not do a good job taping and mudding these drywall joints. Yeah, like there shouldn't be any sort of divot in there. Or maybe they've only done one coat of mud. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe they've only done their first coat. They still need to sand and do a couple of more coats. I'm cursed with knowledge. Fucking hate doing drywall. Oh. Ow. I wonder if there's a way to throw grenades back. I will never not laugh at that. Okay, fine. Got it! I wonder if I could shoot the grenades out of their hands. You don't need a heal charge. I guess I really should try using the assault rifle. It is technically better, even if it's not as funny. Realistically, headshots make more sense. Whoop. Ooh, colored smoke. Oh, I need to heal. Someone's still shooting me. Alright, got ammo. Oop. Got him. I wonder if you get graded on how many healing items you use. So far the game feel on this is... I like it. It's curious to see a shooter in you know, modern day that kind of feels this slow, but not like clunky slow. It's just, it's designed to be a slower shooting loop. Because like, you're Robocop. You don't move very fast. Like, this is probably the slowest FPS protagonist I've played in a long time. But it doesn't feel bad. Also, you're Robocop. You can take so much damage before you go down. It works. Also, it'd be weird if Robocop was like super fast and agile. Just leaving drugs all over the place. This is a terror. Oh, hello. Is that scripted? I think that was scripted.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Oh, yep. Now we got memory stuff.
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise.
Oh, I should point out, there is no jump button. I'm hitting spacebar, nothing happens. There's also not a crouch.
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt. Of course you do. No more discussion. Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
Punch.
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress?
Do nuke.
Like the pattern.
Do nuke 'em?
James really looks up to you. He said in school.
No, I've never really played many of the original Duke Nukem games.
Just like his dad.
Well, I never played the original side-scrollers, period. Only played a little bit of Duke Nukem 3D. Big King. Do nuke.
Watch out! He's coming! It's
Oh.
your fault they'll die!
Oh boy, another moment like this. Okay, so one more piece of nerdy tech. There will be others. The way this is painted on the ground is I'm guessing there's a texture projection, which, think of it like a light cookie, if any of you know what that is. It's not like the actual, this piece of floor and this piece of, sorry, this piece of carpet and this piece of, I'm going to say linoleum, maybe concrete, is specifically painted Do Nuke. They just have a decal that sits on top of everything. Same thing with all the graffiti on the walls. That's likely how they're doing all the graffiti. And like things like this no smoking sign. That might be a texture card. Maybe? Yeah, that's a card. That's inlaid. That's an invisible plane set on top of this piece of wall. But over here where it straddles two different materials and surfaces, that's a decal. Hostage situation. Oh, okay. I think a few of the hostages went down. Uh-oh.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot!
Ah, Soot.
You
He's
hear
the
me?
gang leader.
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much.
Punch. Oh, that worked.
You okay there, Murphy?
Oh, his visor is actually damaged. That's cool.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
What does it want? Oh, talking to me. Haha.
Can't you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Robocop. Beep boop. Robocop. Rogue City. that logo zoom was so cheesy. I love it. Meanwhile, back at the 9-9. Haha, Brooklyn 9-9 reference. Somebody dressed for court.
My bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
Yay, did it. Broke up the hostage situation.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on
the
camera
water, don't mind me.
provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as Robocop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen,
It knows the law.
I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her lip. But she's got a point.
He hesitated just on one guy after mowing down a whole building of hostiles. What the? That's a really good hit to miss ratio.
Incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's
I mean, there's way less. That's a way lower error rate in Robocop than like any self-driving car out there.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Excuse me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Breaking news. How you doing? Hey, lady. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Bring your daughter to work day is canceled due to last year's events. What happened last year? What was it like? Is it like the noodle incident where people talk about it but never actually say what happened? We are searching for super cops for Delta City. Take a urine test and placement exam today. Hold up. Use a gun for robbery or any crime, you go to prison. Only that were true. Steamy.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
New objective added, locked and loaded. Oh, sub-objective.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
I'll rip it right off the hinges, but it'll work.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
Those look like smoke grenades. Officers attacked last week. 76. Good lord.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
I'm still a dude.
Let's get on with it.
I'm amused by this cage. Like, oh yeah, that would really keep me away from what have you. Cage cannot contain me. I'm Robocop. Bitches.
Why don't you take a seat for me?
Hey, please.
That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
Ha ha ha. Humor detected.
Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance.
What about his performance is lacking?
As I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey,
You've
pretty
seen this
boy.
before, lady.
You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in.
I gotta say, like,
See what we have
in this
here.
situation, the uncanny valley of Robocop's face, honestly works. I did the objectives. I found secrets. I didn't save all the studio hostages, but I did collect a lot of evidence. A is for Robocop. That's how words work. Trust me, I went to art school. Does this button still work? It does! Awesome. Okay, each time you achieve a new level, you'll receive a skill point that can be used to develop your skills. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favorable dialogue options. Press K to open the screen. Okay, combat, armor, vitality. Okay. Engineering. Safe cracking could be good. Focus. Slow motion. Okay, I'm definitely going to put points into focus. Scanning. Oh, scanning is also good. Hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off of certain spots. Deduction. Scanning lets you more often detect helpful information such as a safe combination or discover hidden objects or rooms. Psychology. Doubles earned public trust points. Highlights favorable dialogue options. Lowers outcome thresholds for the main characters. Okay, so I'm definitely going to go for focus. Okay. Honestly, like, these other perks, we'll see how it goes. But these other perks may not be needed. That is one thing I heard. I did hear some people say some of the perks, with the way the game is balanced, aren't actually that useful, especially the higher tier ones, because by the time you have all the points for them, they're not as relevant anymore. I'm going to check one thing while I'm paused on this screen. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing the frame rate limiter really only takes effect in the main game world. So when I go on break, I may do a little bit of fiddling and relaunch the game. Let's see here. Fuse boxes perk could be good. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Armor reduces... Okay. Combat shield. Okay, I'm either thinking about either deduction or psychology. Enhanced scanning. Enhanced map. Or do I want to go public trust? Let's go scanning. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, we can't upgrade our Auto 9. Okay. We have now
I
upgraded.
already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it.
I see unwanted activity in your hippocampus.
Everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Is not this whole situation just ongoing trauma?
Microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
Yes.
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
I just realized something
Excuse me,
funny.
Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
I'm chuckling because someone I know had the nickname New Guy all throughout college. But not NEW guy, NU guy. There's no chance of getting these people confused. Person in question probably likes Robocop just because it's an 80s property, but no worries about that.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all...
Ah, here we go. Notice if there's a mini-map on the HUD. But as it is, hitting tab isn't that hard.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration.
Calibrations.
Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem for you. Try to break the record.
I think I'm gonna miss a couple. That's okay.
I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
341. I feel like that's a good score.
Hi, Murphy.
Hi, Cecil. Ah, we can go upstairs here.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way. Murphy, would you give me a hand?
I can give you several. And by several, I mean 2.
I can deal with
Two
blood,
robot
guts,
hands.
but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Feel icky, though.
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Oh, no, not there. That's not the drunk tank.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Stop breaking the law, asshole. Oh, that mattress looks gross.
Sleep tight.
Ugh. Oh, hey, it's... Wait, didn't your head explode? Pretty sure this guy's head exploded. let's see. Objectives. Okay. Wait a second, can we... Okay. I was wondering if there's a way to undo skill point assignments. There does not seem to be.
Please help me out here.
Buddy.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and...
Oh boy, customer service.
I'm here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
What was that game? Papers, Please? Are we doing a Papers, Please? Let's find out.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. Sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! to find him. And can you do something about my neighbors?
Is it illegal to yell fire in a movie theater, or is it just a dick move? Because that's basically what this guy's doing, but he doesn't realize it. So I'm issuing him a warning.
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog.
I serve the public trust.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence, or no, you do not. I mean, he is technically turning himself in, but if he's already got a wanted sign, I don't know if by the time you have a wanted poster, I don't know how lenient they would be with you, because that means they've been trying to get you for a while.
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
I upheld the law.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
I mean, 72 hours, that's the rule. In fact, I think well, I guess jurisdictions are probably different wherever you go, but I feel like that is a thing. Someone's not missing until it's been 3 days.
Please return home and come back if your son has not appeared in the next 24 hours.
You heartless machine.
I upheld the law.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Hooray. Ah, okay. So I doubt it goes so far as to be like a morality system, but I wonder if it's a case of like upholding the law and serving the public interest. Are not exactly the same thing. Serving the public trust.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Excuse me. Hello, I am here for a briefing.
No secret. The crime has been on
This
the
briefing
rise
could have been
ever
an
since
email.
the media
I am a
claimed
robot.
The new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown.
Boop.
It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
Oh, an arcade. I wonder if they have skee-ball.
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Okay.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Yeah, some of these animation systems are a little rough around the edges, but that's okay. I guess I have to go downstairs to get my robocar. Do I have a robocar? Or is it just a regular car? Looks like a regular car.
For you, Robo. Go get him.
Do you want to leave the area? Guess this is a check around, see if there are any other side missions. I don't think there are, though. Wait. I want to check one thing. Skills, scanning. You know, I don't know if scanning is necessarily the best. 1 point in the wrong direction won't hurt anything, really. Doubles earn public trust points. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably go for engineering next. I guess I may as well put one more point into the scanner just to get the perk. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and take my break. This seems like a good point to pause. Let's wait till the cutscenes are over. Then I'll take a break.
You came
Oh, wait a second.
to the city, didn't you?
Let me check one thing real quick. Move that over there. Okay. Yep, I'm going to take a brief break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Normal deal, I'm going to be running an ad break, so if you need to get up and do human things, now's a good time. Bye. And I'm back.
Didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
I understand that frustration. While I was on break, I did go ahead and manually set the frame rate in my through my graphics drivers. So hopefully things will be a little bit more stable. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Hold right-click to activate Robocop vision, identify instances of law breaking. Ah. Not be parked by a fire hydrant.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
I upheld the law. Hooray. Doing a police work. Hello, citizens. Hello, fellow humans.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
SUX. Ooh, abouts. Drugs, and stolen stuff. Fancy. Oh, I see. Oh, it even tells us on the map where it is. Which is downright convenient. I really like the puddle shader they're using. That looks good. And that's probably also assigned with a either a decal or maybe a vertex color map. Probably a decal.
Hey,
hello,
I
friend.
might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Delaying an investigation is a crime. You've not been harassed yet. That was not my intention. So threat, not a threat.
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Okay, maybe the social perk is
you know
maybe
what?
worth investing
if
in.
you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Let me shift one thing around real quick. Scanning material. Car service docs, irrelevant to the case. Toolbox. Engineering level 2 required. Engineering level 2? What? Okay, so there's some kind of immersive sim elements to this. abduction level 2. Hmm. Okay, so maybe it's just not the perk value that's important. It's also... Well, maybe it's not just hitting the milestones for perks, but just any of it at all matters. That's cool. There's a ladder. Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others. I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit. And Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times like he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out or we might get in trouble. Ha ha ha. Hackler.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Variety of car theft tools.
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Okay, another detail. So this is clearly an older character. His face is wrinkled, but look right around his neckline. They have skin textures and whatnot for older faces, but at least in this case, not older bodies.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
I'm not going to press him on this third question.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Okay. Can I track this? Ah. Track in. Find Scott's whereabouts. That's a neat looking car. That's the best way to get there. Okay. Yeah, it's cool that there are some immersive sim elements to this. I love immersive sims. I'm not great at them, but I love them. The original Deus Ex is my second favorite game of all time. I've debated playing that on stream again. I might play it on stream again, or at least parts of it. A little hesitant because long-form games like that with my streaming schedule, and this is something I mentioned on the survey, means I'll be playing it for months on stream, and long form playthroughs tend to not be great for metrics. At least where I am now on my streaming journey. Oh, Scott. Where are you? Hello.
Oh god, I messed up good.
You have messed up good. You have messed up very good. Looking for anything to pick up. Hello.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX.
Who is
but he? Didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
Hey, that's what I said.
I tell you, if he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god!
What?
It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
Fucking Robocop.
If
I'm
they
going
are
to save
criminals,
us.
Then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy?
This is the worst Airbnb ever.
It's the metal pick. Blast him.
Pop. Yeah. Yep, hello. Wait, I gotta see what the Z button is slow-mo.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I can put an end to this. I am Robocop.
In order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
I like intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Oh, that explains the scar on his face. You should have gone to the police. He just said that if it got traced back to him, then Ben would be in the hot seat, so. Why were you hiding? Because I stole a car and there's a gang that's trying to kill me. Maybe there's some more story here.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Yep, you done effed up, buddy.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Okay. Let's find the choppy shop. Ammunition. not that far away. I'm curious what the actual movement speed of the Robocop avatar is. Because this feels a little... I mean, I talked about this before. This feels a little slow by modern FPS standards. Uh-oh. Doing a thing.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Aha! Hint program. Okay, is there anything... Why did it give me that hint?
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
DJ Laser Resurrection! Is there anything in the wash and go? Ooh, a thing. If I catch any of you dope heads hand wash... Oh, blah, blah. If I catch any of you dope heads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is that a thing people do? Good lord, I hope not.
Evening, officer.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I have a skill point, I think. I do. Okay, let's see. What do I want to go into next? Well, might as well upgrade this. Yeah, get the perk. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Scan results. Possibility of a hidden entrance. Okay, so I see that there's a hidden entrance here. Can I not just Kool-Aid Man through the wall? Ah! A hidden switch. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm taking damage. No shooting me. Eliminating pictures. Oh, that sound was a motorcycle. You've been hit by, you've been struck by bike. I'm reminded of a bit from early Venture Brothers, like during one of Brock's first murder sprees. He's just like, They hit me with a truck. Hit me. Here, take it back. Oh, grenade. Thing. Deduction level 2 required. Dang it. Well, I guess I need to level deduction. Be more threats here. Oh, they might be in the office. Oop. Someone taking a deuce. Got him. Open the paint booth. Okay, vitality level 2. This is the... What does vitality do? Okay, level 2 means I can use a fuse box to heal, but I don't know how necessary that really is because we get heal charges. Oh, that's the paint booth. Return to the streets. Ammo, please and thank you. I do not envy the person who has to clean up this bathroom. Or any of this, really. Oh, the bike broke. Hit me. There we go. A Robocop, I'm a cop and a robot.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Technically, he broke the law, but they're going to completely just wreck this guy because he messed with the mayor's niece.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise
I serve the public trust. Hooray. Yeah, they would have completely thrown the book at him. And he does seem repentant for what he's done, so... I doubt he'll get away scot-free, but there's no need to just crucify this kid. Oh.
What?
Fired parking
Someone
meter.
knocked out his teeth,
Shame, shame.
including the
For
gold
some to
one.
learn how not
He's
to lose
asking
the
if
track
anyone
of time
found it.
is to learn how not to lose their money.
Admittedly, I kind of feel like that's BS, but... Oh, wait, another...
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV.
I thought it was a... Okay, he's not parking near a high fire hydrant, that's fine. Yeah, ticketing for parking violations like that. On one hand, that feels excessive. On the other hand, experience points. I love experience points. Let's go to the video arcade. Hopefully, I don't have to shoot up a bunch of machines. That would be a shame.
Oh, crap!
Super Void!
Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
A lot of alcohol for a
You
video
work for
arcade.
Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
Now this guy's being a dick.
What a douchebag.
I know, right? Okay, now this area is flooding on my GPU too, so let me make a quick adjustment. Oh, that made a pretty big difference. Okay, I'm checking my GPU usage while I'm adjusting this. Yeah, going from epic to high. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
You can use Robocop vision. Blah, 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 blah. Time to do some investigating. Scanning this child. Slouching detected. Irrelevant to this case. Shrimping ain't easy, folks. Expelled gastric content irrelevant to this case. Ew. Clean it up, dude. There a secret button underneath.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Stay in school, taters.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
Business letter. Suit, my business partner. Recently, your men started to act, shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what it is to be a true torchhead, like they're looking for a snitch. There can't be one in such a thoughtfully managed criminal enterprise as yours. You're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show, which, by the way, was truly great TV. They should know that the cops are afraid of you. Jostling amongst yourselves is bad for business. Maybe you could have a word with them, just to keep those productivity juices flowing. Signed, your humble partner. Got a clue. Sushi smash! I like that they animated like little screens for all these. That's cool. We got Rays and Super Racing. And Super Void. Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation, irrelevant to the case. Night of Horrors. Is that a minigun controller? Oh, I bet this is fun. I kind of miss video arcades. When I was growing up, my family would vacation in, this is safe to say, vacation in Florida every year. And, the hotel we stayed at also had a video arcade. And that was just where I would spend most of my free time, just looking at the machines. Either playing or pretending to play, rather. A syringe with traces of hinged lubricant irrelevant to this case. There must still be a clue somewhere. Ah, the bathroom.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Ugh. Icky bathroom. Psychoactive substance misuse detected in an underage individual.
Suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny.
TJ Laser's a pretty cool
I'm
name,
definitely
actually.
Getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
I will help you, for my name is not TJ Laser. Oh, search warrant granted.
Is that the ocean?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no, this is terrible. The plumbing vent connects to the HVAC system. Oh no. Oh, this is very bad. You do not want to do that. I wonder if I'm the only person who's ever noticed that. Oh no, Eskeezy Arcade is not up to full building code. Who knew? Hey, buddy.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Bye! Did we just kill that guy?
Watch out, Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Than me. It's Robocop!
Oh, I've only got the... Oh, I do have the weapon. Okay. Let's heal. Take an OCP charge.
Torch heads will burn!
I do like this guy just moves like a lumbering tank.
Metal devil!
Hello, I'm here to solve crimes. Drugs. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for Nuke. None of this double cheese, Auntie N, hot sauce, body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need to speak in code. These dope heads either buy Nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss, S. It's bad for the brand, man. Gotta protect the oh, that's a grenade in my face. Oh, I could have thrown a chair at them. That's okay. So many chairs. Ooh. That looks important. Is there a way for me to get that? Can I throw a chair at that door? I doubt that'll work. Do. Maybe there's a hidden switch for that door. Nuke. Stolen purse. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I should putting points into deduction next. Next. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do instead of safe cracking. There's another stolen purse over there. And maybe we'll get that on the way out. Locked.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
You're hurting kids.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Oh. Do I have a clue? Yes, I do.
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
This guy's a shithead. We can either go help him with a shortened sentence, threaten him, or just is everything transactional?
Interrogation sequence initiated.
You can't do it! I'm a respectable citizen, and I have
Dude,
complex
you're literally
health
selling drugs to
conditions.
kids.
Okay, fine, I'll talk. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Oh, did Saribot catch something a moment ago? I guess it did. Good bot. Good bot. I wonder if they track how often people say good bot to Sari. Don't mind if I do. Yep, taking that. Scan results, activates connected device. Guessing that opens the locked door out there. You know. Desk button. Okay. Deduction level 2 required. Okay, so it's not like we have to decut. We have to... Wait a minute. Oh, we can't even use this until we,
Stay here.
I found where the safe code is
Requesting
written,
a squad car.
but I can't do anything with it. That's annoying. All sorts of stolen shit. Ooh, skill points. Oh, let's skill up. Okay. Definitely going to want to point in deduction. Yeah, we can't even analyze this. Like, it says safe code. Cannot even analyze it without deduction level 2. That's a little annoying if I'm being honest, but whatever. And there's not a keypad, so it's not like I just am clueless and don't see the obvious thing. But oh well, that's okay. Maybe we can come back in afterwards and crack the safe. I hate that I can say this, but I can smell this room. It seems like it'd be a very humid room. I didn't say it was pleasant, folks. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia. Also, hey, Rat in chat, good to see ya. I am upholding the law and serving the public's trust. Or at least trying to. I've mainly just been shooting criminals in the junk. How's your evening going? Or, yeah, it's evening where you are. Good citizen. Good citizen using a crosswalk. That emo combination is great. No, I think it's totally a thing in this game. Like, you know, in the Robocop movie, there's a bit where, you know, I think maybe he's trying to deal with a hostage situation. Someone had a human shield, and like the subject's torso and head were covered, like they would probably hit the hostage, but the junk was exposed. Well, not exposed, but you know, not covered by hostage. Anyway, Robocop shot a guy in the dick, and they put that in the game. I'm at work demolishing the holiday decorations. Ah, good luck. I still have my one holiday decoration I need to put away. I need to take a picture of my holiday decoration. The only holiday decorations I put up every year, because I'm lazy, is one of those like 2 or 3 foot tall like tabletop Christmas trees. And I decorate it with like keychains and gashapon stuff I've gotten on my trip to Japan. I keep that on the kitchen island. Last year I forgot to take the tree down and like put all the keychains and stuff away. So I just kept it in my bedroom all year. Thanks, you did the trees on Tuesday. It was a sensory nightmare. Yeah, I bet. Well, I mean, there's nothing to bet. My mom used to go absolutely ham on Christmas decorations. She still does, I think. One moment. Let me move a window around. There we go. I think she still does, but yeah. Putting up and taking down Christmas decorations is a lot. One of many reasons I'm glad I don't live at home. I mean, mean, yeah. But I will give credit where credit is due. I'm very glad it's not... I just hit the mic. Excuse me, one moment, I need to keep myself honest.
Bonk!
While the process of putting up Christmas decorations at my parents' house is an ordeal I'm very glad to not be around for, the end result always looks really nice. Credit where credit is due. Entering the ghost house. Find the police informant. Hey, buddy.
You need to be taught some manners.
Aha! Oh, Def, I like to look at him. Yeah, it's nice. A little bit of a change of pace. TV! That didn't work. Up. Grenades will wreck my shit. Okay, let's change weapons. I like how they hide behind cover, but their head is still completely exposed. I appreciate that people have the executive function to do seasonal decorations, and I aspire to join their ranks. It is a bit of a to-do, and it's one of those, whoops, excuse me. Hey, I'm trying to talk to Rat. It's rude. It is one of those things that, like, if you're putting up Christmas decorations, you're not doing all the other stuff you have to do on your day-to-day basis, so it requires more spoons than normal. It can be a lot. Which am I going? This way, I think. I'm doing headshots. I don't use the assault rifle. It's harder to do nut shots with the assault rifle just because of the way the iron sights work. But it is more powerful. And I guess if we're actually trying to neutralize a threat, we should go for what's effective, not just what's funny. How are you not dead? But... so many grenades. Almost like they know it's going to be effective. So many grenades. Stop that. I'm vulnerable to grenades. Back to work, Zug Zug. Oh, good luck at work. Thanks for stopping by, Rat. Good luck and God or dog speed. Detach heavy machine gun. Ooh, we're going to have a good time, daters. Do not mind if I do. Oh my, what a base stream title. I have about 2 or 3 puns I can use for Robocop, so I may play this again. I'm really enjoying this game. But where's it coming from? Okay. TV! Didn't work. Dang it. How's your evening going, Gwen? Ah, drugs. Fake ID card. That's evidence. I can break through this wall, I bet. Punch! Oh, nope, I have to actually breach the wall. I unfortunately cannot actively chat much this evening, but I'll be lurking and watching audio lists. Audio lists? What is audio lists? Oh, I see what you mean. Watching with the audio turned off, excuse me. No, by all means, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for stopping by. Do what you gotta do. Heal. Explode. There we go. I'm out of healing items. I'm in danger. Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. Boy, I could really use some OCPs right now. Open the safe. I cannot open the safe. Do I get skill points for kills? Not very many. Jump down the elevator shaft. I would really like a healing item. A healing item would be good. Perhaps a nice OCP. Whee! Doink. Okay, now I know why that fuse box perk exists. Because after the intro level, not all that many. In fact, yep. Yeah, not nearly as many OCPs as in the intro level. Ah, a breach situation. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna die. Oh, there is an auto. Okay, there's a little bit of automatic health regen. Which is good, because I'm about to die. Reach the door. Anybody else? Got him. It would be nice if there was a crouch. OCP recovery charge, please and thank you. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the micro SMG. I like the SMG. Ooh, heavy machine gun. I want to use that. I wonder if this is the exit once I complete the level. And a heavy machine gun, I don't know that I actually like it all that much. Because it's not accurate. Oh, maybe I just needed iron sights. Oh.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find such...
Where?
Oh man, all great questions, but
Pickles.
could you
Pickles drummer, doodly doo. Ding dong doodly, doodly doo.
dip themselves with these knots?
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't...
I just saved your ass, buddy.
And my service is free.
No.
There we go.
You're right.
Reasonable. I save you, you save me.
So, it seems that the new guy saw the punk's attack on the TV
Although I wonder if that's a
station.
fake choice. I wonder if any choice would have advanced the conversation.
The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about.
I feel like we're coming up to the end of the level.
Get out of here, huh?
So after that, I might take a bit of a breaky.
Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me
Hooray.
Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time,
I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck.
Hmm.
I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know?
I should go back and watch Robocop
It
again.
turned out
It's
to
been a
be
long time.
groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling
I love pickles.
Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
I mean, hey. Better than the pickles going to waste. Open the OCP container. Ooh, upgrade chips. Neato. Auto 9. No printed circuit board available. I guess, like, what do I do with these? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, well, guess I'll just leave. Escort pickles out. Is he following me? Nope. Wait, maybe I need to talk with him and he'll follow me. Oh, okay. What is that walk cycle? Oh, that was stairs. Using like a little shimmy, 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 shimmy. It looked ridiculous. Come on, Pickles. Leave the ghost house. Semantics, that was not a house.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
That's a curse if I've ever heard one. You know, how do you know
How
Briggs?
do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
You know, hey, points for honesty. I'm not going to become a cop because I would absolutely go crooked. Points for admitting that, dude.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Not the priority.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll see you later.
Time to repent. Oh, I see. Okay, I misunderstood that. I thought it was like, you're coming to the station right now, and I didn't want to bust this guy. I mean, he's a police informant. He is working for the cops. Working against the gangs, rather. I didn't want to bust him for that. But I thought it would be, oh, let's go to the station. It's like, no, we're just going to meet at his apartment. Well, hell, save me a step. Okay, Tell you what, we'll get to the door here, and then I'm going to take another break. Yeah,
Hey,
it's going to take...
Man, over here.
Long time no see, Pickles.
Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Well, it's going to have to burn a hole for a little bit longer, because I'm going to take a break. So yeah, normal drill. I'm going to run an ad break, and back in a couple of minutes. Bye! And I'm back. Oh, hey Zin, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I am playing Robocop, Rogue City. I don't know why I said R that way, I just felt like doing it. Let's see. We just found a drug informant. Or not a drug informant, a police informant trying to track down a gang boss. And now I'm helping a guy return a watch. Hope you're... I don't know where it is where you are. Whatever time of day it is, I hope it's going well for you.
Apartment 21.
To serve and protect.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal?
Life is short. Eat the donut. That's good life advice.
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
One more floor.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Nice place.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this.
Come on, Pickles.
First.
I'm freaking Robocop. You're supposed to be able to move faster than me. Knock, knock. Who's there? Cop. Cop who? Robocop.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
What did you know about his last case?
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady.
He searched for bodies and then he turned into one.
Told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her
I wonder if that one, like,
body. Mike went to check it out and never
organ
came
vendor
back.
we see posters for is involved in this. Or like, sell your organs for cash vendor. Which, boy, that's a grim prospect.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's
Pickles,
disappearance?
drummer, doodly doo. Ding dong
husband's a
doodly,
good man.
doodly doo.
Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his...
Dawdle spelled the
I will make
D-A-W-D-L-E-S.
sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Can Robocop play basketball? Up,
That
Pickles.
went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Haha, one-liner.
We must get to the basketball court.
Fortunately,
That's
it is
just
right
around
here.
the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Okay, so something I just noticed. When Pickles walked by just now, this firing barrel did not cast a shadow. This is a light source, but not a shadow source. In fact, yeah, none of these are... There's baked lighting and probably light probes, but none of these are actual, like, shadow casting light sources. Not a criticism, that's really computationally expensive. Nice place. Chalk outline remains of the crime scene. Oh, they drew a little hat on him. That's nice.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Is a metal shell all you see when you
There's a
look
little
at me?
facey face part.
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. That's why we're a team.
What do you need?
Robocop.
We're looking for
Existential
His
motherfucker.
name's Daniel.
Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Glad you
Congrats,
appreciated
guys.
that, Zen.
You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings.
One moment,
over
I
there.
need to check one thing real quick. Still kind of getting back into the swing of things since coming back from break, and I need to realize if I'm using the wrong hotkey for things. Zoom was everything. Let tab just in time. Okay, I've been using the wrong hotkey. I'm just marking a timestamp for later. That might make a halfway decent clip. Yeah, I like this little zoom effect. I try not to use it too much, but it's fun. Hell. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a Shell station, but, nah. I think they updated it. I think it's reflective of the neighborhood. Knock, knock. Time to investigate.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you?
Find clues of Daniel's whereabouts. Okay. When did Robocop can run? So I'm thinking they probably added that in just for game feel, because otherwise, yeah, Robocop not to move us so quick. But even his running speed is not that much faster than just regular walking. I do appreciate that the locomotion system for this, like, yeah, he probably moves faster than his movie or lore accurate, but he's still a very lumbering, slow-moving guy, and he's built like a tank. Like, you're not nimbly dodging around cover and whatnot. You can't move that fast. You can take an absurd amount of punishment. There is no crouch, there is no jump. Because have you ever seen Robocop jump or crouch? Exactly.
Shoe print, size 7.
That is a
That's
small
gotta
shoe.
be his.
There may be more. Ah, footprints. We are back real quick, finding food. Go forth and find some food. I will be here for probably another 30, 45 minutes. Possibly that way. Possibly that way. Possibly that way. So we got a few leads. Let's see. What if the final boss is Robocop 2014? You know, I never saw Robocop 2014. From what I hear, like, it was all right. It was a reboot that nobody wanted, but it's not like it was a bad movie, is what I've heard. Come to think of it, I don't... Yeah, I heard rumblings of that effect online around when it came out, but I can't think of a single person I know who's actually watched it. It was mid and okay. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. Like, it wasn't god-awful bad, just kind of eh. Okay, so this ladder is a dead end because it can't get up there. They just messed up one thing. What is the thing they messed up? I know they changed the design a bit, so, like, Robocop looks all, like, sleek and cool. I mean, regular Robocop looks cool, don't get me wrong. But they didn't keep, like, the bulky classic design. They updated it. And, not a fan of that. Scanning this door.
What about over there?
No, it
Metal
is
door, locked,
They
shut.
did not go inside.
So we've got this, we've got these doors, and we've got, oh wait, something over here. No clues or traces. So what was the one thing they messed up on the reboot?
So I guess you have like a scanning thing
Let's see
in your
now.
eyes.
Window door,
Yes,
wooden door has
it
not been
allows
opened
me to see
recently.
Things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Curious. Robocop movies always ends with Murphy giving a one-liner. The remake ended with Samuel L. Jackson doing a news. How do you mess that up? I mean, maybe with the depiction of Robocop in the 2014 movie, would it be incongruous with that version of the character to do a one-liner? Because if it felt wildly out of place, maybe, but I mean, that's just disrespecting the legacy, man. Respect the one-liner. In this chat, we stan one-liners. I even have some sometimes. Chalk pieces, color match the chalk art trail.
Must have found something more interesting.
Get out of the way. Ah! Good times.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
We better hurry.
Gunshots. That's not encouraging. Anything useful? Oh, I see what's going on here.
Do it. Come on. End him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Why are you shooting a teddy bear?
Hey, what the hell's going on?
I mean,
over
target
there?
practice and all, but...
Yo, Daniel.
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Whoa!
That's not cool.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart.
Hey.
You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry.
But not from the bullet.
You will be once
'Cause
your
you
dad
said
hears
that.
about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing.
Oh,
Cops
I did see your
shoot
message. I'll
without
respond to it in
giving
just a
warning.
mo. Letting the
Someone
cutscene
got
play
the
out.
drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on.
Let's see. 1/3 of the movie is Robocop being controlled by the OCP until he was able to get out of the mind control.
Those friends of yours.
So I'm going to admit my ignorance. It's been a very long time since I saw Robocop. I know he's bound by OCP programming and they kind of...
Lonely place. Do you know?
They have a lot of influence over Robocop. I'm sure they can, like, shut him down for certain things.
chump.
So I don't quite remember how that gels with the original plot.
It's not always easy to do the right thing.
Wasn't there like a hidden directive, like you cannot
And you think
defy or attack an OCP executive?
Kidding me? Your father
I feel like that
has
was
enough
something.
strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead.
Hey, you smell like rotting garbage.
And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
In the original movie, he follows 3 of 4 objectives. The remake, we have the remote control for Robocop, and also the 3 of 4 objectives are still
It's your
there.
first offense.
Ah.
So we'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
Thumbs up.
It's late.
This is the Robocop we know and love.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No. She doesn't like me already.
Yeah, I can see the mind control plot element just being a bit ham-fisted.
Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
I mean, I feel like the hidden 4th directive, if I am remembering it right, the hidden 4th directive does kind of cover the base of corporations are bad, actually. So putting mind control on top of that just seems narratively redundant.
Take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Now can I upgrade? Ah, so close. Only I shot one more guy in the nuts. Then I would have enough life experience to level up. Kitty. Oh, well. And again, where even is the video arcade? Ah, okay, it's still there. Maybe we can go back. Oh, well, whatever. Drive to the old slaughterhouse. Let's see. Yeah, the only other thing I know about the remake is as part of the redesign, like his armor is much more sleek now. Also, I think it's all black. I think they... Did I hear a kitty? Kitty! Oh, so you're the real person in charge, aren't you? Oh, wait, now that we can look from here, let me get a better look at what's going on with their arms. Okay, okay. So their arms look a little freakish, but I see what's going on. I think it's just a matter of the joint placement being a little off. The shoulder joint is just a little bit too far up into the torso. So that combined with a little bit of weighting issue is why the arm looks so weird when he's grooming it, when the kitty's grooming themselves. Okay. Aw. Also, the cat kind of looks big bicep and tricep. You know what? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this cat is lifting. And this cat is swole. I mean, the streets are tough. You got to get tough, man. Okay, I'll leave the cat alone. Serve and protect. Oh, there are more objectives here. Did they mark them? Nope. Okay, this is just like overworld stuff. Okay, I already placed a ticket on that car. I'll do a cursory search, but this is like open world collectathon.
Music's too loud.
Ah. Stan Lee? Did we just find Stan Lee?
Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to
Okay,
do something
not quite
about
Stan
it,
Lee.
officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
There is also nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. There are lots of things wrong in breaking criminal bones, thank you very much. The music is too loud, they're not going to care.
Your volume control seems to be
Leave
broken.
it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
I feel like that's appropriate.
Officer.
Clerk will no longer be harassed. This Robocop 360 moving animation is inaccurate. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Robocop wouldn't be able to do that in the originals because there's still a human actor in there. He couldn't make that motion. Still, I think it's funny. Looks like there's something going on over here. Maybe this officer's got it under control.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man.
Dr. Kowalski.
Why make such a big deal?
Still, Peter Weller lost a lot of pounds because of that movie. That wouldn't surprise me, because I bet that prosthetic suit... prosthetic suit. I bet the suit was... He probably had to lose a lot of weight just to fit into the suit.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price.
And also, it probably weighed a
This
ton.
dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Let's see. It was also an instant sauna suit. Oh. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, and the way the suit is constructed, like, he probably couldn't get in and out of it himself. He probably had to have a crew help him, or a couple of crew members. So, like, if there was only a couple of moments, or maybe even just a few minutes between takes, it's not like he could take the suit off to cool down. Ugh, that sounds miserable. Nuke? Wow, Robo 2 reference. Yeah, so I have seen Robocop 1 somewhat recently, probably in the last 5 or 6 years, maybe. But it's been so long since I saw Robocop 2, I really don't remember much from it. But I believe chronologically, this is supposed to take place between Robocop 2 and Robocop 3. And I hear Robocop 3 was no good anyway, so, eh. Okay. Letting them steal means fewer drugs on the streets. Okay, so we can either intimidate the suspect. Oh, thank goodness then, 3 is shit. The only thing I remember about, well, the only 2 things I remember about 3 is, I think at one point, like, something goes on with, like, the police force, shock, and, like, they recruit the street gangs to fill in because they don't have enough officers or something like that. And then I also remember seeing Robocop fly around very awkwardly on a jetpack. That's all I remember from 3. It might have been on TV when I was flipping channels one time. I would have been a kid when this happened. Okay. Do I want to intimidate the kid or be lenient? He did hit an officer. Don't forget the Robo Ninja with the katana. I either didn't know or I blocked it from my memory. I don't think I've ever watched the whole movie. I mean, he's just a kid.
Allowing dealers to steal from each other may result in less drugs on the street.
What? That would suck. You need to stop him then. The guy's name's Maurice.
Oh, that didn't go the way I expected, but I'll take it.
A place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Hooray. Okay, so there was actually a lot more to investigate in the overworld. I mean, not that it's really an overworld per se, but
and she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private
Just checked. This game is voiced by Peter Weller. Hooray! Oh, that's cool. I'm glad they got him to do the voices. Like, I couldn't tell if it was him or not. If it wasn't him, they got someone who sounded very much like him. But all the better if they got the original actor. That's cool.
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Let's see. Oh, we're actually close to the side objective. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to crash around and do a little bit more, let's see what other side content we can find in this area. And then shortly thereafter, I think I will wrap things up. Not quite enough time to do another story mission.
He drew a gun. Asked me for money.
only a moron steals from a beggar.
That's what I say.
Let's see. Objectives. Dealer. Find a working phone booth. Supposed to be one. Oh, maybe it's inside the store? Hit me. Oh, okay, it's a search radius. Alright. I'll just find a phone booth. Well, this should give us enough experience to level up deduction one more. Then maybe I can go back to the arcade, crack the safe.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
I love being congratulated.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Sarcasm.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I'm even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
They did a really good job making his suit look good in this game.
Mid-20s, identified
When you got time, I would recommend watching the 4 mini-movies called Robocop Prime Directives. It's an underrated and hidden gem. Huh.
Believe it or not, that's her real name.
Let me focus on the...
The case is closed.
Cutscene real
OCP
quick.
won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would
Grim.
potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Wasting corporate money? Let's do it. Okay, so let's see. When you got the time, I would recommend watching the 4 mini-movies called Robocop Prime Directives. I'm going to look that up real quick. Robocop Prime Directives. Okay, Cyberpunk spin-off miniseries from 2001. Okay, I didn't know they did more work in the space. That's cool. I'm going to write that down. Excuse me. Let's see. Robocop Prime Directives. It'll it'll depend on if I can find it streaming anywhere. But yeah, cool. There's more of it. Also, when did these movies come out? It just occurred to me, Robocop is Cyberpunk. Doi. It's better than the 2014, that I guarantee. Okay. Yeah, when did these movies originally come out? Is my memory... Okay, 1987 was Robocop 1. Robocop 2 is 1990. Robocop 3 is 1993. And then there's a 2014 reboot. Okay. Oh, there's a Robocop TV series. I didn't know that. Wait, is that the cartoon? I feel like there was a cartoon series. I don't remember watching it. I just remember it existed.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient.
There is a TV series and cartoons. Oh, both. You know, cartoons for kids, because this whole franchise is clearly designed for children.
Tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
The cartoons is censored, hence he got laser pew pew. Oh, okay. And I bet he doesn't shoot anybody in the groin. That's half the fun of being Robocop.
We'll find our perp.
Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Guacamole isn't supposed to be green-blue.
Food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper
Hey,
analysis.
food is a valid point of reference.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look
All right,
around.
let's investigate.
We must bring the murderer to justice.
All right. Scanning around. Oh, I wonder if they thought we would do we'd explore the open city more before doing the story objectives, because we don't need this tutorial. Scanning some trash. Irrelevant.
Poor Casey.
Ah, tire tracks.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Beep boop. Pile of blood. AB negative. Don't AB negative, AB positive. I hit the wrong button. Try that again. Don't be AB negative, be AB positive. When to become CSI Miami? When I decided to be irresponsible with hotkeys. I try to use that one, especially the CSI. I try to use the CSI noise especially sparingly. That was a mistake just now. Oh wait, oh we got a skill point. I can now deduce. Huzzah! Scanning lets you detect. Also, you need it with black shades. Are you talking about these black shades? But to your point, Drew, you just gave me a bad idea. Because I could set up a sequence on my switchboard where, like, one button press, zoom in and dark, say the line. The next button press, say the line. Sorry. Try it again. Normal state. Press the button once. Go to this. I make the joke. I hit the button and it makes the noise. Hit the button again, return to normal. Frick, that's a good, bad idea. I'm going to write that down. Drew, you have inspired me to do stupid things, and for that, I thank you. Is there a command where your hand is holding the glasses? Unfortunately, no. Drew, you've given me a bad idea. So, I am doing some work on, I mentioned this at the top of the stream. Pretty soon, I'm going to be starting up some more Live 2D work. My friend Sparrow, who drew my model sheet, has some revisions to her model she wants done. And, maybe in return, instead of asking, well, maybe as payment, I can ask that she update some aspects of my model, too. Hee hee, ha ha, hoo hoo. This is a good idea. I'm gonna write that down, too. Why the hell not? Let's see. Making a note. Let's see. Okay. Idea, CSI Miami. Okay. Button press 1, zoom plus dark shades. Button press 2. CSI noise. Button press 3. Reset. Okay. I can cue that up pretty well, actually. So, cool. Ask Sparrow about arm toggles, holding glasses, etc. That might be doable. Thank you for the idea, crew. You know, I've never actually seen an episode of CSI Miami.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Leto size 6.5. Dead lady.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Ah. Handprint.
That's
Unidentified
this
oil-based
green blue
substance.
shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Checking the shoe.
Her
Scuff
heel's
marks on
patched
one
to the
heel,
ground when
the other heel
body was
missing.
dragged.
Okay. Where is clue number 3? The wound? Ah, here we go.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Ugh. Oh, the main actor has an ego problem against the cast, hence you'll notice he's always alone in shots. Is this referring to CSI Miami? That's one thing that kind of irks me. When people get a big ego and don't get along with think they're above their coworkers and crew. Is like, CSI Miami is, okay. Now that's unfortunate. That reminds me of one thing I've heard. That's nice. Apparently Keanu Reeves is just a really pleasant guy to work with. I've seen some videos and pictures people took of like, I don't know what movie they were shooting, but this, you know, it was a nighttime shoot. It started raining, so they had to pack up in a hurry just so the equipment wouldn't get damaged. And Keanu Reeves himself, who was the star, helped the crews load up, you know, speakers, mixer boards, and all that. Like, by all accounts, that was not his job, and that job is air quote beneath him. But shit needs to get done, and it doesn't matter if you're a star. These people are your coworkers and also human beings. I can appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, wait a tick. Objectives. Okay, we're still looking here. Question the witness. Yeah, I believe him doing that. By all accounts, I've heard Keanu Reeves is a very lovely person. Hey, buddy. Oh, maybe I got a question from over here. Talk to the witness. Hello, witness. I am Robocop.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must.
Oh, right. This guy's
Tell me.
possibly a bit of a loon.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer.
37,617
Most likely
aliens.
a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey
Ancient
must have
aliens.
discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Tell me about the aliens.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with.
It'd just be just
Years
like
later,
UV
develop
paint.
Serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing
Algorithms?
commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Funny fact, I watched Robocop when I was 5. Imagine me seeing the shootout scenes. Oh, God. Even when I watched the Robocop as a full, like, grown-ass adult, it's been a few years, again, like probably 5 or 7 years, but even as an adult, like, I knew it was coming. It's like, man, that's a lot. I mean, it was quite grotesque. So watching that as a 5-year-old, oof. Yeah, that's Hmm. Kind of reminds me, we're talking about that there was a Robocop TV series and a cartoon. It's like, ah, yes, famed child-friendly franchise, Robocop. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Now, the set.
Well, I didn't ask him about the third question, but that's okay. All right, so we still have 2 side quests we can do. I'll just whittle away at those. While we're over here, I'm going to look for a payphone for the other quest. There's supposed to be a payphone around here somewhere. Find a working phone booth. Is it inside the store? We're still technically in the radius. Okay, now we're out of there. Wait, is that it? Oh, no, no, that's like a electrical box or something. Is that in phone booth? Oh, fun fact, when shooting Robocop on a vehicle, his lower armor is not attached because it can't get inside the car. That doesn't surprise me. I bet his range of movement is very, very limited. Ah, there's the phone booth. Yeah, I bet, like, I know that one 360 arm spin we talked about a moment ago is not movie accurate. But yeah, I bet Peter just could not move in that suit at all. I mentioned this before, like, in this game, like, it's a first-person shooter. There's no jump. There's no crawl. Or crouch, I should say. Hello, Mr. Dealer. I would like to buy a drug.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. Wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Uh-oh.
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! Back in the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Got an address. Do young generations still know what is a phone booth? I'm guessing absolutely not. Well, okay, they might know what a phone booth is, just like from watching, older TV or whatnot. But I bet they've never seen or used one. Hell, for that matter, I'm giving it a good thought. So, I mean, phone booths were common when I was a kid. They were still pretty common. But I think the last time I used one, pointless Reku lore, when I was in Spud Scouts, I went to summer camp one time, and I called home after a few days because, well, I got a little homesick. And there was a payphone at the camp. Unless in UK, since they have the red phone booth. Yeah, I believe the phone booths in the UK are, or were, typically red. Except for the blue ones, which those are a space-time machine, as I understand it. But yeah, the last time I ever used a phone booth like this was when I was in Spud Scouts, and that would have been a very long time ago. But yeah, nowadays, I mean, I'm sure I'm sure kids might recognize the imagery of a phone booth, but they've never used one or had reason to. Much like they would recognize a floppy disk as the save icon, but never actually used a floppy disk. That's my guess anyway. Who is it? Knock, knock. Who's there? Justice. Justice who? Justice is served. Okay, can't go around that way. Imagine asking a kid how to use a rotary phone. Oh my gosh, yeah. That may not be immediately intuitive to a kid. From what I understand, you know, kids these days, like small children can understand how touchscreens and stuff work. And in fact, if you hand them an old-timey computer or like any handheld device with a screen, they intuitively want to touch it because that's what they're used to. And that does speak to the strength and, well, intuitiveness. How sensible a user interface is for touchscreen stuff. But yeah, you hand them an old rotary phone and they would just be like, what the hell? Well, maybe they swear, maybe they don't. But like, they wouldn't know what to do with it. Similarly, like, I've heard some people mention that, I don't know how it is with kids. It's probably not any better. But like, they had, they were teaching like high school kids or college students who use computers, but they don't really understand how computers work. They don't understand file systems. So they don't understand like computer directory structure. They're just used to going on like Google Drive or Google or something like that and just typing the name of the file they're looking for. They don't fundamentally understand how storage systems work. That's not to say none of them, but they just ran into a few cases of that. And that's just sad.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
That's good advice. Oh, hey, anyone need a washing machine? I had to replace my washing machine this year. That sucked. It was expensive. Oh, handy. Ooh, stolen wallet. Now I know where I'm going. Drugs. Nice place. Got some drugs. Damaged phone. That was the phone we just called him on. Drugs, drugs. Psychoactive substance detected. More drugs. So many drugs. Maurice's laundry schedule. You know, I bet another thing that's kind of tricky for younger kids these days, I would be curious to see how kids react to something like the UFO 50. You probably know what this is. So if you do, I apologize for repeating it. But like, it's a collection of 50 games very much in the vein of like classic NES or that era game titles. And so they're very simple use cases, but the games explain very little about it. You kind of just have to play around and figure it out, much like NES games of the time. I think technically there are like there are like controls listings and whatnot, but like, you know, old games back in the day came with instruction manuals. You had to read the manual to learn how to play the game because there weren't built-in tutorials. The UFO 50 kind of follows a similar mythos. Mythos is the wrong word. A similar approach to game design, except there are no manuals. I wonder if kids would enjoy those kinds of games these days or just find them boring or impenetrable. Or honestly, probably really effing hard. Friendly warning. Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Soot wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those three morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torch heads. They're crazy. Got a clue. Oh. Take money. Ah. The door down. Signs of forced entry. Okay, what am I missing here? Ah. Shoe print size 9.5 with traces of psychoactive substance. Now we just follow the prints. And I bet I'm going to have to shoot somebody. Enter the roof.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been
Works for
proven
Walmart.
time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice.
Antitrust laws?
All we want to say is that you
They're applying
violate the
antitrust laws to
market with your
dealing
predatory
drugs?
pricing. We can't just go along with that.
Wow.
It's unfair and unethical.
They're talking about dealing drugs. This is hilarious.
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last
This is
economics
great. I love
decision
this.
you will ever have.
Get him!
Time to shoot some dudes in the face.
It's that
Bam, bam, bam. The Auto 9 is pretty satisfying.
Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell
Also,
now?
infinite ammo.
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these three dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than
Face.
jail.
Robo is a dick shooter.
The likelihood is
Yeah, that's actually a mechanic in this game. I think
So try some
shooting him in the
different
dick does critical damage if you hit it right. But it's a very small hit zone.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't.
Yeah, I tested that in the tutorial, and
Is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job.
oh, he was actually serious about doing laundry. I thought that was a euphemism.
Eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Maurice decided to cooperate. Hooray. But yeah, oh, still in the cutscene. Okay, yeah. That was the first thing I tested when I got into a shooting sequence in the prologue level. Yeah, shooting him in the groin does critical damage, but it's a very small hitbox. Very, very small target. I'm genuinely amused they had that in there. They understood the assignment. Okay, I still have to do this one. Okay, we're going to wrap up this last side quest, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. There are some other things I can do for, like, serve and protect, so, like, doing random, disorderly conduct, blah, 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 but, like, that's boring. Or maybe I'll do that off stream. Maybe I'll do those off stream, because I envision that involving a lot of just wandering around the overworld and doing... It's open world filler bullshit. Night, it's 7:24 a.m. here. You know, I was wondering, because when I first started my stream, you said it was like 4:15. I hate to ask the question which I know an answer. Did you sleep? I hope you got some rest.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Or will you? I'm kidding. I'm Robocop. I don't have a working genitalia. You couldn't? I'm sorry to hear that. Not being able to sleep is the worst. Like, you need to sleep, and the fact that you can't sleep is making you nervous, so you can't sleep. But because you can't sleep, you're nervous. But nervous, wait, there we go, here we go. You're nervous because you can't sleep. But because you can't sleep, you're nervous. You'll probably stream later to pass out. Well, I mean, there is a whole category for I'm only sleeping, so, hey, why not? And since the Twitch algorithm boosts you after 4 hours of stream anyway, win-win.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
Not even night, like it's the dead of night.
We're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Oh, wait, do we get to do a Sunblock commercial?
You're the work of law enforcement.
Sunblock 5000 Robo 1 reference. Thank you for pointing that out. I would not have caught that.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry.
Damn it, Jerry.
Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task.
Is it the same Jerry that gives Maru Melandra a bunch of trouble?
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal is punitive. Guilty will pay. I only seek justice.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Yeah, not being able to rest is just stressful. Fire traction wheelbase match. So the van is definitely here, but we knew that already. There was a period where I was having a little bit of, not so much insomnia. I could fall asleep okay, but I kept waking up like really, really, really early. I say really early, like if I meant to get up at 7:30, I was waking up consistently at 5:30, just wide awake and ready to face the day. When that happened, I would just get up and play Final Fantasy XIV. Sunblock. Substance matches the one found on victim's body. Yeah, no, I'm glad you pointed out the sunblock thing. I didn't remember that. Let me look around, Foist. Doggy. When we inspect this van. The van's probably gone now, honestly. Ooh, a computer. I probably don't have the skills. Ah, here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Don't worry, Tess will handle everything, but you must know the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Let's see now. Delivered yesterday. Okay. Ah! Jerry's issue. Teresa, I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him, he's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Nobody likes a diva. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. When in doubt, hire a prostitute. This is not illegal advice. Do not take it as such. Lead actor matches the subject's description. Huh. Hey, you think all the actors featured in this commercial have a group chat and they call it Blue Man Group? What's up, Jenkins?
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
You were covered in sunblock. Your messages prove your involvement. That's the stronger one. Because like, oh, we have other actors with sunblock. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, this message has your name on it.
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You read my private messages? How did you get access
And
to
the
them?
ringtone is like, I'm blue,
Bitch
da-ba-dee,
sent you after me, didn't
da-ba-die.
she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Question the set manager. Hello, set manager. Your job is not hard enough. Let me make it more
I
difficult.
spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job.
And Jenkins just ran
Don't
away.
believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Because Jenkins is
Jenkins'
a
contract
Blake?
says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic.
It's probably extremely toxic.
Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's
I bet the
whole
thing is
point.
just,
We
oops,
can't
all
keep
heavy
shooting
metals.
because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse. Because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
Yes, something you want to say to a cop.
You understand jokes, don't you?
Ha ha ha. Humor.exe has stopped responding.
Show me the footage.
Fix or it didn't happen.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies.
I know it's part of the setting, but I'm just amused that they're using like analog VHS tapes.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins. I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Guy sucks.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Why would they be recording in SLP? Like, I know you can record for longer that way, but like, this is a professional set. They should be recording as high quality as they can manage. Although I guess that was just camera was rolling. No, wait, that wouldn't affect for their tracking. VHS is weird. My parents still have some VHS tapes,
Your
but I don't think they have a
understudy
working
offered you The
VCR.
services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Oh, good. Okay. Withholding evidence is a crime, or confess now or else.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main
Oh, is it the
source of
Hell
income.
Station?
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
What if we get to go to the Hell Station? Gain access to the gas station. So I am enjoying this game quite a bit. I'm going to stream it at least one more time. Maybe more. I'm not sure. Kind of wish I had background music, though. Beyond just the shootout sequences. I really like this this puddle shader. I should... Well, I need to talk with a coworker. This could become relevant to some work I have coming. Up, here he is. Breach. Oh.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
But first, I got to do my shopping. We got tampons and biscuits, cookies, fresh herbal drinks. Got tea, got tea, cornflakes, fruit rings. What else do we got? Crybabies diapers. I know some people who need those. Okay, I love this Fruity Loops poster. Wait a second. Sorry, I'm reading the damn poster now. Riley's Fruity Loops. Now even sweeter, with free stickers inside. Pediatrician's warning. Frequent consumption will cause diabetes among children. Oh my god. I love that. I unapologetically love garbage sugar cereals. Oh no. Oh, this poor guy.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The
Yeah.
evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
I can see why they made him the understudy. He's got the same haircut.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Okay, that's our truck. You've been struck by truck. I can't do the Michael Jackson shout. Not even gonna try. Ew. Ew. Oh. Okay, that's blood, not other fluids. Hammer's face matches victim's cranial lesions. To the understudy's point, if it was the understudy, there would be sunblock on the hammer. And sunglasses. Glasses model matches the ones Jerry Jenkins wears. Let's go get a Jerry. Oh, we're still investigating. Okay. Okay, having that neon sign pointing at your bed. Well, let's just say I can appreciate the power move. Oh, there's one more thing here. That's a camera. Camera lens concealed in the wall. Hidden room detected. Okay, how do we get to the hidden room? Take away. Oh. Sanitary. Yep, that's our guy. I mean, we already knew it was him, but... Why would you leave the hammer there? Evidence found. Arrest the celebrity.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Huzzah. Did he needed to be loaded onto a gurney? Whatever. All right, let's go arrest a dirtbag celebrity. Treat your sex workers better. Going to arrest a criminal. Doodah. Excuse me. Wait, are you gonna make me walk around? It's not so bad. Boy, I'm glad the game isn't programmed to be like, oh, Jenkins saw you and is now running away before you can intercept him.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
Don't care.
Cannot wait.
They
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Oh, God. Oh, being dragged on pavement like that would really, really hurt. Hell yeah. He's arrested. Okay, one last thing I want to do is I'm going to go back to the arcade from earlier. Now that we have deduction level 2, I can read the post-it note that's on the wall.
I always wanted to be a cop.
Apparently you can't read post-it notes unless you have deduction level 2. Sometimes I hate game logic. Coming through. Going back to the stinky arcade. That's a joke. All arcades are stinky. Oop. Wait, I'm going wrong. Okay. Just about there. Hope it'll let me read the sign. Okay, let's do a deduction. Note with a safe combination. Okay. Open the safe. Ah. Evidence. Nice. Okay. Well, is there a save button? Okay. So it auto-saved. I think it'll auto-save once we leave. So let me leave. All right. And yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up stream once I leave this room and it auto-saves. Leave is... Nope, got lost again. There we go. Exit. Okay, so make sure it... Okay. Load game. Autosave 38. I wish there was a manual save, but unfortunately there is not. Okay, so Robocop Rogue City. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm going to play it for at least one more stream, maybe more. I don't know. I need to look and see how long this game is. I don't think it's too terribly long. And with that, I'm going to bid you all a good evening or morning, afternoon, whatever time zone it is where you happen to be. While I'm looking for who to raid, let's go back to the room. The chat room. Here we go. All right. So my next stream will be on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. What's got a yes? Good work. Good stream. No, thanks for hanging out, Zen. Thank you for hanging out. Hope y'all enjoyed watching me play. It's a fun game. I'd recommend it. If you like first-person shooters and immersive sims, this doesn't seem like the most. I would call it a very solid like B or B plus, and I don't mean that as a negative. Like B is a good grade. I picked it up for about $15, $16 on the recent Steam sale. I'd say it's worth that. Some people were kind of butthurt. They're like, "How are they charging $60 for this game?" And I'm not far enough to say whether or not that's valid, but I understand the frustration. Let me see who we can raid. Oh yes, I'll be back Saturday morning. I'm going to be doing some kind of Gunpla thing or another. Gunpla, yapping, y'all know the drill. Why don't we raid into... You know what? Let's right into Toxan. Toxan Memoria is playing Deep Rock Galactic with a friend of the channel, Come and Go Tavern, aka Sheila. So let me get you your raid message. All right. As always, if you don't have my emotes, feel free to use your own. I'm not going to be too picky. And with that, I will... Oh, it's almost midnight. I'm going to bed. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.